PMD Pride Week. Um, you could call me Iggy or Lulu Rebel. It doesn't matter. So, as well, I'm one of your hostesses tonight as well, along with my SugaliciousMe and my sister Aaliyah. And so, if you know anybody who's interested in open mic or wants to do a piece, please get them in the building. Um, it's women who love women only, or gay men. You know, hey Julie, I see you over there, girl. All right, so I guess I'm gonna do a piece as well to start us off. I'm gonna do one of Aaliyah's favorite pieces that she likes for me to hear. Likes for me to do actually. So let me just. All right. So once you drop down, please take a seat. If you want to get in the queue, please hit up Aaliyah, so she could let us know. And this one is entitled "Loving Under the Magnolia Tree." And if your mic is on, if you could just turn it off. Um, and alrighty. Oh, that poetic soul, gleaming in the light under that old magnolia tree. Tender, loving under that timeless magnolia tree. Gripping you tighter because I can't show you enough of what you mean to me. My words, they fail me time and again. I need better words, but they seem to always escape me like silent thieves in the night. And the way you look at me just can't be right. There's no way that you could feel the same. Not about me, the child of that grand magnolia tree. Oh, my. That beautiful magnolia tree piercing through my vision. Who would have known I would have loved you under that divine magnolia tree? That secret just buried deep in me. It leaves a smile on my face whenever I think of you. Oh, my love, I have loved you before time held reason. I was created to love you and only you. The way you hold my heart, I doubt you understand just what it is that you do. My. The beauty of that old magnolia tree just turns me on and speaks to me. Just like your love takes a hold of me, drops me to my knees and drags all emotion to the forefront of this road. Time and again, I hold onto that memory of me and you, loving under that majestic magnolia tree, sweating in that bayou heat, captivated, trapped, smothering in that Louisiana sacred beats. Don't you see how that rhythmic flavor takes a hold of me? I am yours. Are you mine? Oh, how I will always love that old magnolia tree. In poem.
Yay and shit.
Hello, you get here for a minute. I have to drink some water.
I'm ready. Yes, no problem. Shoot, hello, girl. Okay, welcome to all those who are here for TMB Pride 2013 Open Mic Night. We have somebody in queue already, but she said she's a little tired and nervous, so she asked me to read a piece before she goes. And I think I'm getting warmed up now. Welcome to everybody who is here. Please feel free to TP TP really good stuff. Excuse me. TP all of your friends and family, tell them to come out and visit and listen to some amazing musicals.
Remember, we're not being prejudiced, but this is an all-ladies event unless you're a gay guy. Otherwise, just PP those ladies that want to come out or your gay male friends. And that's about it.
Yes, what she said. What she said. Okay. Should I be some erotica since she was all erotic and stuff? Actually, yes, I will. I will read this piece. I wrote this piece not too long ago. I was feeling it. And please excuse if I randomly read this. This piece is called Stud. And if you're mic'd up, please mic down. Okay, so you can hear this one is called Stud. I'm biting my lips as I write this. Your sensuality transcends labels, strutting past the pockmarked male or female who deliver a package so complete a real male would beg for a bit of this swag. It's evident that even though you're all one, your style's reminiscent of Andre 3000. Even thousands of miles away, I yearn for a taste of your love for love. And you know I spread for you every day, because the she in my lap cultivates the pleasure of your plastic masculinity. Pushing my femininity against the wall, you take what you want and I don't stop you because your firm, your soft hands know exactly what to do to make you melt between your fingers. And when your tongue explores, I lose all to practice. Transcending time and space, lost touch. 3, 4, 5. I lose count of how many times I lose my mind and gush like a little wild against that which makes us interesting. Even when the world struggles from an identity crisis, you know exactly who you are. And it's funny how men feel intimidation even though imitation ain't even your thing. They focus on the clothes that you wear, but I know your soul isn't belted or rolled. They skirt past the issue of emasculation to focus on the superficial when some men could take a lesson in loving a woman firm for one. So this is in salute of my studs, and those studs and butchers and no labels and boys who do the things sans regret. Keep being you and know that your femmes adore you. Wish there were more of you, and we implore you to keep loving us the way that you do.
Welcome, everyone who just dropped in. This is a poetry reading for Pride Day. Really welcome all of you that came in. Make sure you TP your friends and your lovers, your questionable other lover. Remember, this is an all ladies event, or if you're a gay male, you can definitely come and sit in and join in. If you have a piece that you want to do, then hit up Miss Aaliyah over to my right hand side, and she would definitely make sure that you're put on the board. We welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
And
Oh, a little reminder. Sorry about that. At 8 o'clock, sorry, Sissy, at 8 o'clock SL time, there is an old school block party as well. We would love to see you and attend that as well. So make sure that, you know, you do stick around after the poetry reading for the old school block party. Take it away, Iggy, Lulu, DJ Rebel.
hey, we have somebody in the queue, y'all. And I am going to butcher your name. But, Mahalia is in queue. I know I didn't say your name right, but you can definitely
Yeah, you kind of butchered that up, but I'm used to it by now. It's my Aaliyah. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, ladies. Okay. I'm gonna get up here. I'm a bit nervous. Really, really nervous. Hey, hey, hey. All right. This first piece that I'm gonna do two. I hope you ladies don't mind. Hope you don't mind. Oh, let me breathe. A little nervous here. All right. The first piece that I do have is called Why Must Love Hurt So Much? We all experience that. We know how that feels. All right, here we go. Why must love hurt so much? Why must I remember all? Whew, hold on. Why must love hurt so much? Why must I remember all the good times once I leave that didn't help me stay? Why is it fair for this pain to hold my heart hostage? What must I do to be free? What must I say to my mind that will monitor, alt control, and delete all the unnecessary thoughts? How can I win my soul back from losing it to you? Tears I've wasted to the thoughts of moments with you. Silent tantrums I throw from being angry with myself for allowing you, my body, mind, heart, and soul to be yours, all yours. Why must I go through this? Now I want it back. I'm taking it back. You are no longer the power of attorney over my love. It's my love. And I take that all back. It's for me. Only for me. Tears. Give it back, my breath to breathe air into my lungs. I need this. Pressure of fear invades them. Voices over talking each other in my head. I just need to silence them. Free me from your hold. Tell me, why must love hurt so much? Okay. All right. The second one that I have, as you ladies see, I be in a whole lot of pain and going through it with myself and these people, these voices in my head when I'm talking. So, all right. This second piece that I'm going to do for you ladies is called Listen, Hear, Feel. Listen to the sounds of love. Can you tell me if love is near? These times that I have felt love has never been like this. So much drama, so much pain, but here, can you hear me tell you I love you and mean it? And you know that there is no room for anyone else. Listen, can you hear it? Hear it tell me you loving me, hear me telling you I'm loving you. When I'm saying it, do you believe it? Does it send chills to your spine, or do you think it's all lies, stories? What's that one thing? Games, ladies. We know how that works. Everything they tell is games. Feel. Can you feel the love that I have for you when I touch you, when I kiss you, when I'm next to you? Can you tell me if you feel it? Listen, hear, feel. I can feel when you touch me that I'm all that matters at that point of time. When you tell me you love me, I truly believe and understand that you do. But when I'm listening to some of the things you say when you're angry, tells me different. When I listen to the voices inside my head that says this is unreal, you have to prove it. I have proven enough. There is nothing else to prove. There is nothing else to show. I just want to stop. I just want to stop it all. Listening, hearing, and feeling you at all. So if you can continue to hear me when I tell you these things, we will have no problems. If you can continue to feel the way that I touch you, you will know that I mean every word. So by these words, I want you to listen to the inner you that truly believes that you can listen, hear, and feel where I'm coming from. Thank you, and poem.
Wow, that was amazing. You really had no reason to be nervous, sweetie, because you are very, very, very talented. My name is Lulu Rebel, aka Iggy, and I am one of your hostesses for tonight's event. PMD is um, in charge of Pride Week, presenting Pride Week. And so if you want, just get those TPs out, invite those women who love women, invite those men who love men. We want to share, share the pride with each other. So I'm going to go ahead and do a piece while we wait for someone to get in queue. If you want to get in queue, please hit up Miss Aaliyah. And she's like my director tonight. You know what I'm saying? She's she's keeping me in schedule. Anyway, besides the point, this is entitled Let Me. And like I said, this is an open mic, so you don't just have to do poetry. You can get up here, do comedy skits, monologues, singing. Please, I want to hear somebody sing. I want to be crying tonight. That's what my goal is. So if you can sing and you can make me cry in a good way, please get in the queue. But this is entitled Let Me. All right. Let me take you on this journey where it is just you and me. I don't want to love in a box. I want something free. Something that belongs to the universe, accepted by a time that lives in harmony. Show me the way. I've had a dark past and I've lost my road, where compassion lived and my hope was carefree. Where my world was light, my heart was in flight. Take me as I am. Take me as I am. Journey with me to the motherland, the Mecca of finding my soul. Let yours be the one I hold. See the wind caressing my hair. Love it when you reach for me there, in need, borderline despair. I don't need a love designated for a box. Let me break down these walls. Let me dig in deep. Let me be the one you love. Yeah. Because I need you like the flower needs the sun. And no, you may not have been the only one, but you are someone who gives me life. God intended for me to be your wife. I am that one. I am that hope. You are the fire, the embered love that time put in its spell, the promise of a generation that will fulfill in our hands. You are the one. I am the one. We are the love born from aggression of a dark journey of a jaded past. Be there on this journey. Take my hand. In poem.
That is so powerful. I'm sitting over here like, oh my God, she's going in. Thank you to all for coming. We are here reading some poetry for you all. I don't have anybody in my box right now. That is very peculiar, because I know I have some poets out there who may be afraid to read a piece of art. But we will give you an hour, and then I'm going to start like, read. So feel free to hit me up when you're ready to read. I'm going to read a piece. I'm kind of feeling, I don't even know tonight.
I want to welcome everyone who just touched down. This is the Pride event. Women who love women and men who love men. So if you have a friend, a loved one, or just someone that wants to come out and just listen, please do not hesitate to TP them in. I am your hostess, Sugarlicious, also Aaliyah, as well as Iggy Noir. Today I guess is Iggy, tomorrow will be Lulu, but I'm going to tease her for that all the time. So if you want to speak, please hit up Aaliyah, and she would be more than happy to put you in queue. We would love to hear what you have. And it's just not for poetry. It could be for singing. If you have a song you want to sing or some comedy or what have you, then the mic is open to all.
And before we move on, Sugar Lee, you know you love my sexy names I be coming up with on a weekly basis, so I don't want to hear that, all right?
Lord, I'm telling you, if Linden Labs charged to change names, this woman right here would make them some damn millionaires. Do you hear me?
I did not
$100 a pop.
so
Please.
Whatever.
Don't
it's
even
okay.
go there.
It's okay, y'all.
Yeah,
it's all right.
whatever. Yeah, okay. You just as bad, Lisa. I don't know why you sitting over there trying to put AFK.
She's the one
Please, you
who
started all
changes
this
my
confusion
name.
and mess. Right, exactly.
Yep.
Don't
She's the
even
one
go
who changes my
LOL
name.
nothing. Please.
Everybody. No worries. Everything's okay. We're good. Yay. Okay. Back to poetry. That happens sometimes. Just bear with us. It's called Exversion 1. I shouldn't have bothered to love you. Long nights spent fretting, trying to forget the regret and move past this struggle. Diaper after diaper, I become numb, and as rage mounts, I'm possessed to release it in poetic flow. You see, I fell in love with you freely, without constraint, not tainted by past experience. I dismantled the chains shackling my heart because I trusted you. 7 years, 2 kids, stained tears, the absence of you prevailed through instances of happiness. The selfless can be selfish too, and however godly you see yourself, I saw the devil in you. Ignored and made to feel helpless, the state of you and me became like a separate entity, and you sought comfort outside of us to self-soothe. I was worth it, but I shouldn't have bothered to love you. Hurt multiplied by 3. As your intention roamed, all I could see was the end of our family, never again to be a unit, although I fought like my life depended on it. Your son needs a father, your daughter a mentor, but I'm not interested in raising a second son, so while you wipe your hands of it and move on like every other man, know that I'll seek my happiness because I deserve it. I deserve better. I deserve more, but you weren't the one to give it to me. I should have never bothered to love you. But since I did, I thank God for the manifestations of a love lost, because without your transgressions, my 2 joys would never be. Even though you've made me a statistic, baby mama, 2 kids born to struggle, my future gentlemen and debutantes will thrive. And whenever you feel the need to come around, please know that I held them down in your absence. Life is complicated, but please know that I'm better off without you. And since you feigned interest in my well-being, know that the garden of my spirit will always be weeded. Your drama has been plucked from my soul like an unwanted bug. I can't even finish this poem because you're not worth the effort. I shouldn't have bothered to love you. Thank you. That'll be my one. And
Girl, you got me over here feeling some type of way.
girl, you gotta get it out sometimes. Writing helps. Even if you're not a poet, I swear writing down your thoughts sometimes really helps you to get it. I'm gonna read one more and then I'm gonna
Wow.
pass it on. This one is called Not Convinced. Look at you, no. This one is called Not Convinced. I'm not convinced that you're over me. I remember the other day you and I were talking. You made mention of that girl you were, but it didn't sound convincing. As the rise of my breast heaves slowly, their curves catching your peripheral like I know they do always, you went on to say that she's no me. Thinking back on the day that we used to be like 2 peas in a pod, never separated, strong. We might have moved apart, but I'm convinced that you could never find another that could seduce your spirit running in the way that I do. Esoteric ramblings over coffee, we would speak until the stars melted into daylight, until the sun peeked over the horizon, shining its energy on our future. We'd vibe on Angela, Huey, Amiri, and Cole, sing praises to the old Negro spirit while pondering the state of the new revolution, which of course included me by your side. We sit on that car, you remember, the one that broke down at your mom's at times. We did a little too much in it. Anyway, I'm not convinced that I'm over you, because every single time I'm around you, I can't help to remember the way it used to be, the way it needs to be, the way I want it to be. My homegirls keep trying to convince me that it's better out there, but every time I date, I see your face, not hers. So I think I'll bask in your past eloquence and forget that you cheated because the hurt I don't need. I'm so lost. I need you. I need me. I need we. I need we. I'm not convinced that I know what I want, but I think that when I find it, it will include you in the equation because you're never convincing when you talk to me about her. And maybe I'm holding on to something that isn't there, but you can't convince me to let go of what we had. So I'm here. I'm open. I want you. I need you. I am so not convinced that I'm over you being over me.
Welcome everyone who just dropped down. I am SugaliciousMe, along here with Aaliyah and Iggy. We are here for the Pride Poetry. If you have any piece that you want to come up and recite, or if you want to sing, or if you want to do some comedy, you are more than welcome. The mic is free. Just hit up Aaliyah and she will put you in the queue for that. If you have anyone that you want to come, make sure you TP them in. This is a women's only event. Women who love women and for men who love men. So make sure that you TP them in. We do want to encourage you to stay after the fact. We do have a block party at 8 o'clock that you are more than welcome to come to and enjoy and kick back with us and drink and whatever. Going to give it over again to Iggy, my dear.
That's me. So, this is what we got going on right now, right? PMD is presenting Pride Week. So, if you're a woman who loves women, or if you're a man who loves another man, please get in the queue. Because I know Aaliyah said we was going to wait an hour, right? She said we was going to wait an hour before we started calling people out. Because I know that me and Miss Cyberstar and Miss Ju Munro and Miss Lady that I really can't pronounce your name, and I'm so sorry about that, and I've been drinking, so excuse me, but you are very talented. I know we're not the only talent in here, so please get in the queue, because I will call somebody out, including Miss SugaliciousMe.
Who's Miss Sugalicious'me? Oh, I just changed my name. Wait a minute. What do I do that at?
Oh, the lies you tell, girl. The lies you tell.
No.
But next up, we have coming to the mic, Miss Starstruck. So, Starstruck, you have the mic.
All right, can y'all hear me? Okay. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna stay sitting down. Knowing my luck, I'll probably crash as soon as I stand up. All right, this poem I wrote about a year ago, give or take, and I called it Poisoned. All right, here we go. It's like you fingered my heart and you fucked my mind with your manipulative words that was hard to decline. It's like you knew what to say and the right time to say it. You put a smile on my face every time. There's just no faking it. You can say it's my fault. I'll go ahead and take that. I'll take it all. Since you make no mistakes, well balanced, flawless and all. I tried my hardest to be there when you needed me. Love you with all my heart. Words say you feel it. Actions like you don't believe me. I guess that means I don't do enough. But I'm not going to beat myself up because I know I'm the shit. I may be a little crazy, but my love, fucking legit. I'm a little sensitive. I don't try to be hard. I still got some wounds. I still got some open wounds, a couple bruises and scars. You always settled the battle between my mind and my heart. Thank you. Now I can tell them apart. My mind is saying, fuck you, and fuck her too. My heart is saying, I hate loving you, and I don't want to love and leave you. But our love is poisoned, not so pure. We stuck around waiting for a cure. Feelings just got deeper. My skin not so thick, it got thinner. I'm praying to God that things don't get too bitter. I'm praying to God that our tears do not turn into hate and anger. I'm praying to God that things go back to how they was, maybe even better. Thank you.
That was wonderful. I hope you continue to stay in that queue. I told y'all earlier, like 10, 15 minutes ago, I've been drinking. So I wrote this poem a while back. I'm gonna do two pieces depending on how long Julie takes, but I wrote this piece and it's called Psychotic. And I still don't know how I actually feel about the poem, but I've been drinking, so I think I'm gonna do it. And no, I'm not really psychotic, maybe a little bit on the low, but I don't know. You used to be this boy I loved, and I used to be the girl of your dreams. What is love without tragedy? What is love without tragedy? I ask you time and time again, baby, baby, why? And I never get an answer. I'm tired of the way you do me, so I'll leave, but you won't let me go. It's hard to escape the thoughts that are entering my brain, and I just want to leave while you're begging me to stay. Or is it the other way? I can't let go. Sorry. I can't let go. I won't let go. And you're so addictive. You're just like a drug, and I'm like a junkie. I can't get enough. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. Getting high on my own supply. Shots directly to my brain, coursing through my veins. Like, seriously, I'm going insane. I'm driving myself crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy boy. I'm starting to twitch a little bit. Starting to twitch a little bit. And you don't understand what I feel for the fact that you want to leave. Why I want to leave, or is it the other way? Things are getting unclear to me. You're just driving me in circles. Driving me in circles. Oh, that girl with the pretty little smile? Is that what you search for? Is that what you desire? Well, her smile isn't as pretty as mine. Why are you always on my case? Honey child, boo-boo, please. I just want a piece of thee. Let me float on the clouds of 9.5 and be in a divine state where you are all I have. And forever we will be. Do I sound a little kind of psychotic? Because I feel that's what you're making me. But my love, you have no idea. I am the epitome of what is clear. Or is it the other way around? I'm not quite sure, my dear. Don't you hate it? And I'm going to say it like this because Tinashe said it best. Don't you hate it when you see me with these other niggas easy? Hate it when I stunt on your little wanna-be-me's? Hate it when you see me rolling up in my new whip? But for now, I'll go, and for now, you'll know your heart will belong to me. We'll never be through. It's just you and me. That was the first
Love it.
That was the first poem.
Stalker poem.
That was my stalker poem. That's the only stalker poem I got.
Thinking the same thing. And I was like, my not convinced poem is a tad bit stalkerish, kind of, but you took it to another level.
I started looking around for my ex-stalker, like, oh, is he here? Oh my God.
Forget
Didn't
y'all.
think you had it in
Crazy.
you. I'm shocked. And
Yeah, I told y'all that doesn't even sound like me. I am the most non-stalkerish person.
But you wrote it though.
You know what? I was channeling my inner 20. You know that girl Lisa over there, Lisa A. Noir Banks. That girl. You know she's a stalker. Word up though. That girl she be stealing my math rights and shit.
All right. Okay. So moving right along.
Yes.
Sister. Well, we have a couple of people in queue.
Yay! Awesome.
Yes, I know. Thank you to everybody for being here. 2013 PMD Pride events going on all week. We have a block party right after this, so stick around and get your dance. Thank you to everybody who is here now. If you're rolling out, thank you for coming out. If you're just getting here, then prepare to listen to some more amazing poetry. We have Mr. Munro up next, and then we'll have.
This is my sister,
Oops,
Sugalicious
can you
Lee.
hear me?
Yes, finally. Okay, and there goes
Yeah,
Aaliyah.
my mic was up and I was talking and I was like, "Yay, good job, Starstruck!" And
Lord.
yeah, I must have been catching vapors from the alcoholism. Anyway, yeah, I was saying that I don't have anybody in queue at the moment, but you and I literally can play tag team if you would like, and I'll go. I'll go. Again, I was introducing the nasty part about stuff, so it was called anticipation. Long nights and early mornings with you, exploring each other's minds until there was no more to see, until you finally came into my room in the moment my loins have been aching for here. Even before I could reach out to you, I felt myself shoved into satin pillows. Deep kisses, sucking lips before my shirt fell prey to your trembling fingers. My thick thighs baked against your slender frame, and as you buried your face in my bosom, your fingers found a way to the spots I've forgotten. Soft cools echoed in the atmosphere as you said, "Come hither, my side." Intensity mountain, my nails pierced your back, heads tossed from side to side as I tried to hide earlier sight, biting my lip before exhaling all over my cheeks, reddened in anticipation of round two. You bested me that time, and as I watched you prepare, I licked my lips, moistening them before you shoved your pseudo-man head against my chin. Peering up from between your legs, my hands explored that which makes you feminine, roughly pulling at this, twisting that until my throat was full and engaged, impressing you with Olympic rhythm tongue aerobics that found the sweetness. Fuck the strap. I pushed deeper inside of you, wanting to savor every last drop of my tongue. You played the good game, tried to maintain that boy swag before my face was covered in your anticipation. Laying back on the bed, we whispered sweet nothing. Excuse me. Let me start over. Laying back on the bed, we whispered that soft talk that happens post coitus between us. It was obvious that this was a love manifest. Even though this is just a fantasy of my private thoughts, my infatuation with anticipation has my panties perpetually moist in a state of waiting for you to penetrate my great matter like you do. So, improv.